So something of high importance that you cannot forget after you've done the legwork, figured out your assets, worked with an attorney, and set up a plan. It's keeping it organized afterwards. I'm Valerie Zammitti of Zammitti Law. We're an estate planning practice in New York and New Jersey. We provide peace of mind to families through our high client value services. If you are seeking assistance in estate planning or administration of any kind, we can assist here in New York and New Jersey. You can find us at yourplanningattorney.com. And speaking of value, we're also always here educating everyone. So please ask questions and share so together we can help some folks along the way. So I know it's easier said than done sometimes. All of our back offices are a little bit of a mess sometimes, right? But it is important to try to keep your records as straight as possible, especially after you've gone through the process of working with an attorney and figuring out all the nuances and details of what you have, where it should be, how it's titled. You've done the work. So keeping it organized for then those times when something does happen is really critical. And think about it. If something happened to you tonight, right? Would your family know where to find all this stuff? Your trust and will, or, your insurance information. Everything is really important. And the time it takes to maybe scrounge up scraps of information here or there can really cost not only money, but also like the time to know that you are authorized to help that person in a time of need. So I think knowing that and having the access is critical. It also helps avoid things like identity theft, which is so prevalent in our world today. There's so much fraud happening, so much identity theft, that knowing what credit cards the person has and at their passing, making sure you cancel them right away, and have a freeze so that nobody's touching it, using it, accessing it. And different circumstances that, in emergencies, delaying of having the proof of documentation just creates mayhem. Time, extra money, freezing of different accounts and things. It's just, creates more anxiety than there needs to be if we can keep things straight. Now, it's helpful when you're organizing documentation, whether that's physical or in a digital format, to try to use the similar naming for like the types of assets or types of documentation that you're using and tag them appropriately, name them appropriately. Of course, if there's something, a particular file, say, that is for emergency circumstances, you should name it such. Maybe put it in, capital letters, or it's specific for your power of attorney to have access to, designate that, for POA only, on the file name, again, physical or electronic. And that's really helpful. Keeping things as uniform as possible will make it easier for the family overall. And it is suggested that rather than having, a book sitting somewhere that could get lost, ruined in a fire, by water, a cup of coffee, that having some sort of digital tool would be helpful. Now, I should remind you before I go further that some of the organizational tools and steps may be offered by the law firm you work with for your estate plan. I know that we do in many different ways. But if they don't, you have to take it upon yourself to figure this out and make sure you've maintained it and people are aware of, say, where the important documents are, right? You want to have your sort of, will and trust in a location together, along with your other important documents, like your incapacity planning documents, your powers of attorney and health proxies, right? Your asset information, bank and brokerage, as well as your retirement and life insurance policies. It's important to have access for your trusted parties to deeds and other titles of property that you own. And if you own a business, making sure that those records are available, namely your, filing receipt, proof of the ownership of the interests via an agreement or certificate shares, and any other tax documents that are related not only to businesses, but you personally within the last few years, so that there's a record of those. And likewise, other important data like identifications, and maybe a list of credit cards, and various parties to contact, your insurance agents, your when necessary, your primary doctors. All of those things need to be somewhere accessible. We happen to provide it in a booklet, planner format, but I can give you a suggestion. Actually, it's called Peace of Mind Planner. I think we get it on Amazon, honestly. So look there. That is a good book. We provide that to our clients. Now, having a backup, as I mentioned, a digital save of these important pieces of your life for others when the time comes, we do suggest that you have some sort of encrypted, safeguarded digital tool, and or if you can have some physical copies, place it in like a fireproof cabinet or storage of some kind. We offer both of those to our clients, and it is critical to make sure that those folks know how to access that. If your attorney doesn't reach out to them to say, hey, you can touch base with us at any point, but also when the time comes so that we can assist you with X, Y, or Z, then you have to make sure that you make those connections and they know who to reach out to and what to do at those times. You can choose to provide, limited access to folks until the time when it's needed, right? It's not, you don't have to give them all the goods, so to speak, up front, but someone has to have an idea where to look, who to reach out to, and what to expect. And that's really the key. I mean, you've got yourself then 80% done, right? You've given your family a leg up, a place to start. You've tagged and named things in a proper manner. You've kept it as organized as you can. And truthfully, many people probably don't get to that step, or at least complete it. And that really could put your family at risk. So keeping it organized, putting it in the right place, making it clear, will give them, the confidence to handle matters during an emotional time. And we'll appreciate that from you. So we hope you've learned something new here today. Again, if you need any help in estate planning or probate administration, New York and New Jersey, you can reach out to us for a free consultation at yourplanningattorney.com. Please share and take care.